tonight. Let me get my brew going in because I'm going to need keep my mouth, my throat sorted out. Oh dear, oh dear. Snot cam will be kept to a bare minimum. Oh dear, right, okay. So we're going to go ahead and do Helping Hand because I've not done that one on the stream. I don't quite know why, but you feel cheated, Cameron's Gaming. Well, it ain't over till it's over, that's all I'll say. Probably should turn some sound on just for the giggles. Mark644. Hi Matt, it's a resub. 4th month. Thank you very, very much, Mark. Really appreciate it.
Oh, you're the rookie that gives me the task of showing around. Well, mind you, there's no better way to learn than on the job, so you can take the engineer seat in this run.
Let me just tweak some sounds here. I'm Crazy Dan. 6 months it says for you. I haven't been around this app for that long. Thank you very much, I'm Crazy Dan. Let me just tweak the audio settings here because I found if we leave the dialogue up and we turn the music down to 50, turn the SFX down to there, the ambience come down a little bit, leave that one up, that's better. That'll allow the vocals to get called out a bit more. That stayed down on medium. Excellent.
Before we reach the end of the yard, contact the dispatcher for permission to head out to Hyndman. Set the locomotive up and we'll get going when you're ready.
Yeah, it was a bit of a colder.
This is X551 requesting a track warrant from Cumberland Terminal to Hyndman. Over.
X551, subject to signal indications. Proceed from Cumberland Terminal as far as Cumberland Station. Wait there for eastbound Q116 to pass. Then proceed to Hyndman. Over.
Oh, it's your birthday, Dan.
To signal indications proceeding from Cumberland Terminal to Cumberland Station. Await passage of eastbound Q116, then proceed to Hyndman. Out.
Oh, happy birthday, Dan. Happy birthday, Dan. No, no birthday. There's no stream at all for yesterday. Yeah, get some GGs for Dan for his birthday yesterday. What am I missing, Train Lover? Crucible! 5 months hype, get more soon. Thank you very much, Crucible. Have you watched the video? As I've run that one on video, I think, at this point. Oh, that one hasn't been uploaded yet. If you watch, I did that one on stream a couple of weeks ago, Mark. So when that one goes up on video, you'll be able to see that exactly. Trevin99, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. What's the matter, Tiny Tin? How are you doing? Yanadunk, 5th month. Thank you for the subscription. Really appreciate your support, Yanadunk. It's your birthday today, Jakey Trains. Well, happy birthday, Jakey. Hey, Chris, how are you? Morning, Music Man Loxton. Of course you can, Dan. Of course you can. Oh, I didn't read it. Where was it, Tinyton? Here you go. Steve. Does Steve know about Tennessee Pass? Oh, I've been off work all week. I will. I'll mention it to him. Hey, Sanctus. Yeah, except for being a bit ill, but nothing too bad. Off work for 3 days. I said Monday. I know, but I was off Monday and Tuesday and Wednesday. Yes, I did go to work today, but I've had my head down trying desperately to catch up. It's really quiet, the game, now. Hang on a minute. Why don't we turn the game up a bit more? Oh, got a slight downhill now. It's going around and no one's escaping it, yeah. "900 yards to our stopping point." Unread email's not too bad for me, Crucible, because I have a nasty habit of reading it while I'm not supposed to be reading it when I'm off work. It's actually catching up on the jobs. That's the tricky bit. Because of course we're doing new builds of Train Sim World every week, and basically I needed to get in and get it done today, or there wasn't going to be one. So main reason I went in today, to be perfectly honest. But I think we have a nice build being cooked at the moment. Kumdoom! Good evening from Austria. On the last evening of your holiday here before going home tomorrow, watching after a day of riding the cab of OBB 4024, 4020 and 1144. As your friend is you're staying with as a driver. Beautiful views, what an amazing treat, Kumdoom. That's fantastic. And thank you very much for the tip. Tinyton, if you see him on here, is DTG_Steve or APT_Steve. I think it's APT_Steve. Someone else can clarify that for me. But occasionally he logs into the chat. You could just talk to him directly. I really don't sound well. No, but I'm alright. It's not so much the technical process, Crucible, of making a build. It's coercing all the right people to do the right things so that I get what I want in the patch. Right. Not that way. Train is just about to get out of my way.
It's a busy place. Come. X551, subject to signal indications,
happened there?
proceeding to Hyndman. Out.
I looked absolutely knackered on the stream on Sunday. I didn't feel bad though on Sunday. It was Monday morning when I woke up and I was just, oh, I feel so dead. Chamber, you are still building IKEA furniture. Have you just rebuilt IKEA? Des from Stoke, into your 4th month of more driving apprenticeship. Been blitzing March Madness and off tomorrow, up to Norton Bridge on the West Coast Main Line for a little spotting. Fantastic. Thank you very much, Des. Really appreciate it. Yeah, it was only when I got up Monday morning. In fact, I went into the office Monday morning because I sort of felt a little bit off, but not enough to decide to take the day off. And I went into work and I sat down at my computer and started looking at what I had to do. And over the course of about half an hour, decided I really shouldn't be at work. Oh, of course, yes. You've got lots of stuff going on. Well, the good news is I've actually got my so lots of the overtime that I did recently. I've got 5 days of time off in lieu booked off now over the Easter break. So, woohoo! Oh yes, I forgot about that. I told you you'd have to remind me, Rob. Rob says, don't forget you've got the Bristol, Swansea and ATW DMU packs for giveaway. Yes, Rob has got, as he says, the Bristol to Swansea and the River Trains Wales DMU packs for giveaway. So, we should do one of those in a little bit. Got the signal to go out. We can get onto the main. Got some fantastic deals Steam at crazy prices. Yeah, the March Madness sale is now on. Everyone, fill your boots. Now is a good time to top up your collections. Get those things that let you run the workshop routes and run scenarios you want to run. Oh, hello. 16. It's gone up to 25 limit. Gorthox, you still haven't got your giveaway from December. Okay, remind me, you've obviously slipped off my radar then. What was the one that you were missing, Gorthox? I will make a note of it around here. True Raven 99. What's my role in TSW? So I'm a senior producer, and hang on a minute. So I'd do at least one of them. and what a senior producer. So basically, I look after the whole team that does everything on the product. I did a lot of the original design for TSW, and what would be in it, what wouldn't be in it, and I sort of basically look after everybody, guide the design, and it's sort of like I'm not doing anything so much. Yeah, everybody else is doing really good work on that stuff. But what I'm doing is, when they say, should it be this or this, I say, make it like that. You know, it's kind of like that. There's probably more to it than that. I also need to go back to them and say, why isn't it done yet? How long will it take? It'll take this long. Right, well, why isn't it done yet then? Or, wow, you did that really quickly. Now do another one in the same time. So yeah, it's lots of fun. Lots and lots of fun. Impala, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. No, TSW is going to be multiplayer, but it isn't yet. You've been missing some giveaways too because you haven't won anything.
This is the Cumberland Narrows. It's crazy that just the Wills Creek carved it out. Lucky for us it did, though. Otherwise, it would have added another 10 miles to the line if we had to go around these hills via Crescenttown. Plenty of floods come through here in the fall. Strong enough to wash away road and rail. Although, things have improved over the years, mind. Now the creek runs in a concrete box, but it still breaks free now and again.
Oh, okay, Gelfox. Let me make a note then. Did you have you gone and right? You've done the and that. Okay, you've done that. And if you've got the account, what is your? Can you whisper me your account login or username, whatever it is for the Just Trains account, and I'll go and remind them. It may well have got missed, forgotten or missed, because I wasn't expecting it to be that hard. To be honest, I was expecting to just send a list of people and they would deal with it, but never mind. Train Track Trav, who composed the music for Train Sim World? I don't know their name. It was someone that we contracted to do it. I wasn't really involved in that, other than listening to the options and saying what I liked and what I didn't like. Was it a nightmare acquiring the appropriate licenses for TSW? No, because we already had CSX as a license. If you whisper it to me now, Gorthox, on Twitch messaging, I'll copy and paste it. I'm making I've got a little notepad thing sitting over here. I'm copying and pasting onto, and I'll put your details on there, and I'll email straight after the stream, and see what they can do about that. Sorry about that. Oh dear. So licenses, yeah. The only real license that's in there really is the CSX license, and we already had that. And they've always been a really good partner to work with. So, you know, going and getting all the license approvals. So for that hat, for example, and the badge. And the CSX logo on there, and the back of his jacket, because it says CSX on there, that all needed to be approved, which was no problem. Just sent them the images, and almost in every case they said, yeah, that's fine. Cameron's Gaming, can you donate some of your DLC you don't want? If it's in your inventory, then you probably can. Send me a list of it so that we can We can figure it out. Does anyone need the toilet? It's Moggy! Somebody grab the cage. How are we feeling, sick note? Could be better, mate. Could be better. I'll somehow find a way to muddle through, though. You were a minute and a half late in OMSI. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Thanks to Cameron's Gaming, I've pretty much figured OMSI out now. Woohoo! So I'm going to try and start streaming that at some point soon. Trainboy Cole, you finally got TS World. Excellent. How are you finding it? Could I use my superpowers to stop the wind on your side of the planet? No, see, I'm a fan of wind. That's what my wife would have everyone believe anyway. Transport Fever updates. No, I didn't. What have they done? I had a quick play on Train Mechanic Simulator last night, Flying Scotsman. I'm going to start a new profile for tonight. And but yeah, I'm quite enjoying it actually. If it's the sort of thing, if you like Train Mechanic, you'll like Train. So if you like Car Mechanic, you'll like Train Mechanic. It's very similar. No, they have to be in your inventory. So if you go into Steam and look under your profile, you can see your inventory, Cameron's Gaming, because you can't gift it once it's in your DLC library. Beans on sprouts with cauliflower topping.
Up ahead, we'll pass through the town of Ellerslie. Not much of note, but this run up from the Narrows to Hyndman is our last chance to be sure about the train brakes before beginning to climb the Sandpatch summit. Coming down can be just as treacherous. After the twists of Glencoe and Fairhope, you'll be glad to see straight at Hyndman. Don't get too comfy though. Too much speed and the curve at Corriganville will have you in the dirt in no time.
It's where you normally have trading cards. If you buy something on Steam and you buy it to be as a gift, you can take it to put it in your inventory, and then it goes in the same places as that. Trainboy Cole, you're enjoying TS12? Fantastic. Yeah, what was the Transport Fever updates? Oh, usability updates. Dash Dig, the beta version? No, ignore it. I don't know why that's suddenly come back. It's the old one from December. It hasn't been updated. So if you've installed it, remove it. It's just wasting your disk space. I think it was an American person, Dave. I wasn't really involved in that other than, again, reviewing all the different people they had. Yeah, I think they were all Americans. Trainbook, you like the walking around bit? Yeah, I think a lot of people. For me, the first time I was able to do this, all of a sudden these trains just felt so much more different. So much more different. They felt like real. They felt more real all of a sudden. It was quite incredible. The fact that you could walk around it, open doors on it. It was, all of a sudden, the fact that I can open a door as you can in TS1, where it just so that you can see it open on the exterior view, whereas on here you can see it and it's open, and you can walk through it because it's open. It's just awesome. Will the train stop if I stay up? Only if I turn the alerter on. If I turn the alerter on, then now the alerter's going to go off, and therefore if I'm not sitting here to press the button, then it won't. Then the alert will kick the train into stop. I haven't got any whispers from you, Cameron's Gaming. What bus were you driving in Omsi, Moggy? Have you heard of play with setting up multiple unit consists and things yet, Train Boy Cole?
You're running great so far. Keep it up.
I like that. So far, it's almost like he's been watching the stream. Which pack is that one in, Moggy? Is that one that I'm likely to have, or is that in one of the DLCs? Oh, sorry, Cameron's Gaming. Are you talking about on Discord or Twitch? Barnum, yeah, he's a strong silent type. He just sits there looking out the window. Because now when I want him to look out the window, he doesn't do it. Until you get comfy. Gotcha. Oh, hello. There you go, there's that alerter. Oh, X10 has the Lion City in it. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got X10. Force India is the best scheme in the Formula One, without a shadow of a doubt. Dave, did I see Mega Trains on Quest Tuesday night with the Via Train being the first feature? No, I didn't. I didn't see that. I don't really watch a lot of telly, to be honest.
You've no doubt noticed we share a lot of trackside with Wills Creek over Sandpatch Grade. These hills don't leave much room for the railroad to squeeze past.
Yeah, I'm aware of that issue, Gorthox. I don't know what causes it yet, but I think it's being recalculated a bit too often. Isildur, thank you for the resub, 5th month. Thank you very, very much for your support. Much appreciated. B9bot, your TSW boots and runs for a while, it unexpectedly stops and the game is shut down. Oh wow. That's a new one. Traven 99, yeah, I'm sure the map view will get expanded. At one point the map view didn't even have working junctions and things on it. So it's already in advance of where we were half expecting it would end up. Hey there, Isildur. No, I set the wrong... I left it set to the I'm not streaming tonight, and then I press start streaming. Dope. Yes, I'm aware of that issue. I saw it myself. I was doing a... I was standing on the front of the loco, looking back in at the window, essentially sort of here, watching the driver of my train, and the driver kept changing every time it did an instruction. I think it's coupling instructions that change it. I'm on 46, Ed. I think I'm on 46. Yeah, I'm on 46. Coming up on Hyndman, speed limit reduces at Hyndman, so I'm just going to let it coast.
This is X551 approaching Hyndman. Requesting permission to stop and run back into the siding at Hyndman. Over.
X551, subject to signal indications. Stop and run back into the siding. Over.
X551, subject to signal indications, proceeding with stop and run back. Out.
Welcome to Hyndman. Did we just pass the cabooses? We did. Yeah, I'm on highest
We're
possible
passing through
settings.
Hyndman. The siding should appear on the right-hand side shortly. It runs until just outside town. Stop beyond the switch and we'll run back into it and connect to the stopped cars.
I can run into some cars, that's fine. Cabooses! You can debate cabooses, if you want. Meek. Trainboy Cole, your computer can handle medium pretty well. To be honest, medium doesn't look bad. No, I'm not allowed to abuse those two cabooses down there, am I? They're sort of off the tracks. It's like they saw me coming. You now have a moose loose about this house. Awesome. I tell you what, if I smash into these, those guys are going to be hoppering mad. I'll get in stacks of trouble. Caboose Abuse was one of the first streams you watched. Sorry about that. You think there's a typo on them, Motorhead fan? Oh dear. We have 400 yards. Let's go and have a quick look, shall we? Whee! Where's the typo then? Oop. I do like external alarms. It'd be bad if the spelling mistake was CSX, wouldn't it, really? What's the highest you can go level up-wise? I can give you a little bit of sneaky inside information. At the moment, the highest level anyone has got to is 20. There isn't a highest level. But the highest level so far one person's got to is level 20. Yeah, if medium works for you and you get the frame rate and experience that you're enjoying, then why change it? Totally. Let's have a look. What's wrong with it? At 12, you're doing really high. You are doing really well, Fruit J. Oh yeah. Dolt. I shall make sure to take the mick relentlessly tomorrow. Thank you. You don't have to get out and flip the switch, Trainboy Cole. You can do it in the map view as well. So you can change the switches here by just clicking on the map view, and then this black bar tells you which way it's going. Yeah, the latest update was a big improvement in a number of areas, and sneaky peek, the next update is another improvement as well. I'm not going to promise massive improvements because it'll differ for different people. But I think it should be good. Yeah, some people like being able to use the get out and operate the switches by hand. Some people really don't, and that's fine. It's about choice and option, isn't it? Oh, there's still plenty more that we're looking at the moment, Simon. The guys keep looking at it and thinking, oh no, wait, it's not doing it like that, is it? Oh wow, okay.
Good work. Before heading back, let's grab a bite to eat with the repair crew. That's them by the pickup truck.
Engineer conductor duo for multiplayer. To be honest, with multiplayer, pretty much anything you can imagine ought to be possible in some form. Multiplayer is very, very cool. Cup of tea. Level 9. Let's have a quick look at my profile, see how I'm doing. Um, 261 miles driven. 6 of 8 of the scenarios. 18 out of 100 collectibles. We're getting there with the collectibles. Look, we still haven't found any of these things, though. Sounds like I still have the lurgy. I do have a bit, but I'm fine. As long as I keep my throat dry, wet, it's okay. And that just means drinking more tea. Right. Yeah, what I was going to say was that I was looking at some of the stats, and yeah, there's just some amazing data. Someone spent just shy of 10 hours in one session, collected 81 collectibles, and walked 91 miles. It's amazing. What's the third collectible? It's they're like a metal post. Let's pop into service mode, see if we can't find one. Some are cloudy, Start of the turntable. In fact, no, let's start there, pop it back to a sensible time. So they're like a metal post, and when you walk up to them, they change over to a like a restricted or restricted access sign. But I've no idea where one is. Just bugs me that I haven't found any so far. Poster on the right, did someone say? Where? Oh, hello. We'll have that. Let's have a look down here. Oh no, not the ones by level crossings, no. No, these ones are actually going to be quite tricky to see because they're just this little tiny thin metal post. Yeah, that's the hump. So you push the cars up over here, and all of these are manual points, which means that you could push the cars over and then manually adjust the points, and that ought to give you hump yard functionality. It's not how it's properly done, but it would kind of work. To make it work properly, you need access to be inside there, so that you could then operate all of the using all the points and switches using the control panel, a proper control panel. I think there's one near the turntable. Interesting. Tell you what, if I don't find one soon, I'm going to just get one of the guys at work to just tell me where the heck they are. In the general area of the turntable. Alright, okay. Let's just run across this load of rails here, because that's a completely safe thing to do. That looks like a milepost. Alright then, in that case, let's head back to the turntable. Have a quick look around the turntable. Toff, this is a 2PC setup. I switched over to a 2PC. I've got an Elgato streaming card. Yeah, I was going the wrong way for the turntable because I wanted to have a look down that route side because I've not really explored that area of the route before. Timetable. Mr. Turntable. How do you get the map if you're using a 2PC solution? Wait, you press the 9. I just pressed the 9 key. I'm not sure what you mean. Or do you mean the overlay in the top right corner that I normally use? Of course I do, Ed. Don't be silly. Why would I not have that? Has 47 gone up yet, Ed? It was building when I left today. Oh, 47's gone up. Oh, okay. Go back to the turntable. Alright. We're looking for the no trespassing collectibles. Toff, what bitrate and what is encoder set to? I can't remember what it's in set to. It's set to the default recommendation. Bitrate is 3500. Alright, I'm on my way to the turntable. Where would you like me to go now, Stormcasher? Go right. Remember you're 30 seconds behind me, Stormcasher. I don't know where you mean to go right. I'm going to stop. Check on the perimeters. I thought I had. You said stop, Stormcasher. No, my train maps program, my own one, is networkable, so I've got one copy running on the game and one game machine and one copy running on the other one. Hey, Alu14, I'm going very well, thank you. Glad you're enjoying the streams. Right, I'm going to stand here, Stormcatcher. Everyone else can see it, I can't. I'm completely blind! Near the track. Ah! There it is. Yay! We found it! Got there in the end. Oh, the pain. Oh, the epic pain. I need a screenshot of that, just, you know. Because we got there in the end, we should remember that moment. Crucible, you and Rail Riders, me too. But you see what I mean about them being really easy to miss if you're as blind as a bat, apparently. Oh, hello, train's arrived. Oh, it looks like Q375 is readying itself for departure. Rob Powell, giveaway time. Yeah, absolutely, actually. Good shout, that man. Hang on. Typical. It's the only problem with running things in full screen mode. Hang on a second. As blind as a mat. Yep, that'll be it. Can I convince it? I can, by the looks of it. I call hacks. Right. Giveaway stuff. Rob, can you whisper me the keyword you would like to use? And we'll do it as two separate giveaways so that two people can win. If you can whisper me the two keywords, and then we'll go ahead. My glasses definitely need cleaning, without a shadow of a doubt. By the way, in case you didn't know, get rid of that red thing. The colours here tell you whether or not the points, the switches are set normal or turning. So you can see from this one that this one is set normal, this one behind me, and then this one is set turning. The idea being that if I flick the switch, you can now see at a glance as you're driving, as you're running down this line, you can tell that both these are set for red. Whereas if that one was set to green, then you were coming up here, you'd know that this point is set curved, this one is set straight. So you can see as you're coming up to them whether they're set correctly for you or not. Anyway, that's enough of that. Right, so the first keyword is Evil Rimmer. All in lowercase. So these two prizes are courtesy of KTL Rob Powell, or Evil Rimmer as he's sometimes known, by people that have ever driven one of his scenarios. Evil Rimmer. Stormcatcher Stormcatcher. Evil Rimmer. Oh, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. It's not taking it. Why are you not working? It's not picking up anything anyone says. Alright, let me try this one more time. Right, try typing Evil Rimmer again. Has to be one word. No exclamation mark, Dave. Someone type it incorrectly so that I know it works. It's working. Excellent. Right, do what Farmer John just did. Super Evil Rimmer. No, this one's working fine, Dan. This is for a copy of the Bristol Swansea route, just for reminder, from Mr. KTL Rob Powell himself. Remember, the keyword is Evil Rimmer. Should we do some rail fanning? Well, we're kind of sitting here. There's not a lot going on, to be honest. Cheese. No, I'm not using the Moobot tool, Dave. I don't like it. I'm using Twitch giveaways. It's a Chrome plugin. Right. Just so there is no doubt about hacks. Right, we've got 32. There's not really any more coming in, so... Farmer John! I'm so glad I did that one publicly. Right, there you go. Farmer John 4462. Well done. If you can try and get in touch with KTL Rob Powell, I know you two have never spoken before. And, oh, Farmer John says roll again. Oh, fair enough. Dash Stig. There you go. We have a Dash Stig. Congratulations to Dash Stig. If you can get in touch with Rob Powell, and he will transfer it over to you as a gift on Steam. And now we're going to do another giveaway. If I can press the right button, we'll be laughing. For ATW. This is for the Arriva Trains Wales DMU pack. ATW is the keyword. This is for DLC. This is for the AVTW DLC pack. Train Boy. It's always rigged, Pishlik, to be honest, because a winner is picked and the winner wins, and then everybody else that doesn't win is upset. So it's always rigged. Tony Edson, how is this chosen? So you can see on the stream, this is a thing called Twitch Giveaways. It's a plug-in for Chrome. And all I do is, at the appropriate time, I click roll. These are all the people that are in the giveaway, because they've typed in ATW. And then I click roll and it picks someone from that list. Gorthox, the prize is the Arriva Trains Wales DMU pack, courtesy of KTL Rob Powell. Just going to give it another minute. Any more? Any more? Rolling it. DJ SP. There you go, everybody. DJ SP. Right, let's get rid of that. If you get in touch with KTL Rob Powell, he will hook you up. Prize winners, Dashstig and DJ SP. Congratulations. I feel like some evil person would have put something in there. But Evil Rimmer wasn't in charge of these, so... Any plans to be able to advance the time while in a service? Not at the moment, but I will certainly make inquiries as to whether that's possible or not. Essentially to leap forward. Probably shouldn't be messing with this fella's wagons, never mind. I wanted to get over here. And apparently what I want to do is the most important thing to me. No, the collectibles are quite tough to find. At one point the cars were full. I don't know why they're not anymore, but at one point we had loads and loads of cars in all of them. I know it's cars, not wagons. I was teasing, prompting, triggering, however you want to call it. DJ SB, yep, Rob is on. Just send him a whisper on chat. It's a car in a car, yeah, absolutely. Baiting the hook, absolutely. It's going to be a long night tonight. Yeah, we've just decided we're going to run to the other end of the route. No. Well, we found a couple more collectibles, didn't we? So, not a total loss. Anyway, okay. Yeah, we should probably get on with TS1.